What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Worm King 44 here, bringing you another video for today. Usually I'm only gonna post like one every few days, but I decided to post this one because I posted my Worm deck profile earlier, which I did end up putting in 2 maxis for the Kage Takage and the third Waboku, and the third Waboku moved into my side. I wanted to talk to you guys about our current meta and things that are on my mind about certain decks and stuff like that. Okay, first deck I want to talk about. It was on the scene for a while because it was easy to obtain, and then it kind of vanished because it started getting easy to play. But it's still a good deck. Yeah, I still hear about some people playing them and trying them at regionals and stuff like that, and I'm actually in the process of making the deck, not for me, but for my brother. It's kind of just a fun deck too. I'm actually going to start collecting decks just to have them. But it's actually Dark Worlds. Dark Worlds are, in my opinion, a great deck. They can keep up with the meta. They can keep up with Murmels. They can keep up with E-Dragons. But Game 1, they're amazing. And Game 2... people just, people start kind of siding for the Shadow Imprisoning and all that, but they still side D-Fissures, so, I mean, they can hurt you, but you run 3 MST in a heavy, still take your chances, man. I mean, you can win them, you can't win them all, but, currently I have 3 Grapha, 1 Beige, 3 Snow. I need a third Brow. I run a weird combo in mine, cause somebody's supposed to be sided or not mained at all. But I mained 1 Raven and 2 Archfiend, 3 Drag Downs, 3 Gates, and 3 Reckless Greed. It's 20 parts of the deck. I'm thinking about playing Silver and Gold. I have 3 of each, but I don't know yet, honestly. So I don't really know, but that's just what I've been collecting. I just found these actually, like, yesterday actually. Next deck I want to get into, Six Samurai. Six Samurai was on the scene when it first came out. It was amazing with the legendary Shien and all that when it was at 3, and shit was OP as fuck. Okay, and then last year, it started getting a little bit of hype again. Not a lot, but some top 32 at YCSs and stuff like that. It's a good deck, but now it seems that it gets kind of shitted on. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, it's still a good, consistent deck. Like, it's as consistent as a deck can get. But I honestly don't know what happened. I did have a Sam deck, but I traded it, so I might start that up again. Now getting into this format. Macro Rabbit, it's still around. It's kind of annoying. That and windups. Like, you think they would go away, but they haven't. I like windups. They have a lot of potential. Actually, I'm just a fan of Windup Rabbit. Because I did play a deck for a while called Scrap Daddy Beat. It was TG's, and I played Rabbit in it, Tengus and Tinky, and it went through back row like it wasn't nothing, made Scrap Dragon like it wasn't nothing. It was so gay. It was gay. And it kind of wrecked. It wrecked at locals. Fire Fist are a really good deck, and they're about to get way better, in my opinion. Some of the new cards that have coming out are really good. Some of them really bad, but I see them topping quite a bit. I wouldn't necessarily say they're tier 1, but they're about tier 2, tier 1.5 ish. So I would say another tier 2 deck or tier 1.5 is in the mix. And one you've been seeing quite a bit, and it's been the Infernity. I played Infernity for a long time, guys. Not a long time, but a couple weeks. Okay. And I might start going back to it, but I'm not gonna play the. I'm gonna play a build. I'm trying to work out a build actually currently that plays both the Xyz and the Synchros. I want to try to make it to where it can just like spam like a motherfucker, just go ham. Um, but I played the Synchro version. I thought it was way better than the Xyz version because I played both. I'll play tested with both, except for Ophion, and I think like I found out you could actually side out for for the Evil Storms, and you still have a great matchup with everything else. He keeps up with Mermail, keeps up with all the stuff. Oh yeah, Lightsworn. Lightsworn has been off the scene, but they got some of their stuff back. They got Lumina back to 3, but you still don't see them niggas at YCS, regionals, or anything. They have all the power. They have all the light rays. They have JD. They just get no love, man. I ain't seen one of them things topping forever. They had no love. Another deck on the rise, by the way, is Constellars. Constellars are good, man. They rape Evil Swarms. They do well against the water. I remember there was a dude who got like 33rd place with Constellars. Gerard Pro Winston has his, I think it was like Victor something, but he has it on his channel. Go look that up. And I guess I can go into tier 1 now. Alright, in top tier, or I don't know if you can qualify Evil Swarm as top tier, but they have the ability to do it because of the fact they have Ophion. Ophion is a must-have on the field. They have Safe Zone, Dark Illusions, Dress, all these ways to protect it, and Kyrkion just came up. Kyrkion's broke as fuck, and they can just keep doing it. They have their own big eye. They have Ouroboros. They have everything at their disposal, and you know they can do things. But the fact, I mean, I would put it at tier 1.5 actually. Depending, I mean, but they've topped consistently. I'll give them that. They topped 32 consistently. There's like 2 in almost every top 32, I believe. I'm not sure about New Jersey, but yeah. Then you have water, which water until everyone gets the hold around elemental dragons or dragon rulers and how they want to run them and all that shit. Mono Mermail is the best deck right now. I'm actually I'm not really sure what I'm going to run at regionals. Yeah, kind of don't want to run worms, but I might. I don't know. It's just good in my opinion. Water is just, it has the versatility going to Big Eye, Biscayos. It's just stupid. I mean, it's obvious. Then you have Prophecy. Prophecy had Judgment Day come out, $150 card, but it still has to stop people from obtaining and raping face with it. I understand they run a low monster count and Eradicator, Epidemic Virus rapes them in their face, but I believe that Prophecy and E-Dragons come September ban list will be hit. Most people are like, yeah, Judgment should get hit. I've heard that from a few people. Don't look at me like I'm stupid. I was like, if I had to hit any card out of their deck, I would either pick between 3 of them. It's between Secrets, Secrets, Wisdom. No, I wouldn't even do Wisdom. Secrets or just Fate. Secrets or Fate. Or you can do the big bitch yourself. Oh yeah, Dragon Rulers. Dragon Rulers, they haven't really been out much, but they have they're getting momentum because of OCG. That's all that fucking tops. Like, that's all that was. If you've been keeping up, it's like all I see whenever I go on the OCG sites are Incarnate Dragons, Incarnate Dragons, Incarnate Dragons, Incarnate Dragons, Incarnate Dragons. Like, they're just consistently topping. And we're not always the same as OCG, because if you looked at it, if you actually know that Steel Swarm was actually a top tier deck, and it was consistently topping when it first came out in OCG for a little bit, and like half the niggas over here didn't even pick the shit up. It's like, oh man, this shit sucks. But anyways, that's my breakdown of the tiers. A lot of rogue decks out there now, trying to, you know, beat it up, like Gravekeeper's Worms, Nebula. That's that shit I do like. Anyways, oh yeah, no, my bad, y'all. I almost forgot one. Madolche's in the building. Oh, they're not a rogue deck at all. They're like tier 1.5, 2, or 1. You can qualify them any, just depending on the build and the player. Don't hate the player, hate the game for bringing out Hoot Cake. I hate Hoot Cake. When you fill Hoot Cake into the dog with Hoot Cake effect, then you overlay the Hoot Cake in the kitty cat or Invoker, go message Gelato, search ticket or Chateau, activate it, return it to hand with dog. Then activate that bitch again. Then keep going along with your plays, and you can overlay for a 4, and the shit is so gay. But guys, I'm gonna let you go. I just wanted to give you the quick update, and what about it? Anyways, peace out.